But being a marine biologist and living in a landlocked state really didn't work out for me too well. So after college, I did move overseas to Wales, and I got my degree in marine biology. After that, I moved back to the States, and I've been on the East Coast here for a little over a year. So I really enjoy getting to do these trips out of Frenchman's Bay. It's always a great time, and today's an absolutely gorgeous day to be out on the water. So I'm glad you guys picked today to come out with us. Now, as we are heading out here, if you look on the left side of the boat at our 8, 9 o'clock, you're going to see this island off the left side. That is Bar Island. Now, during low tide, there's actually a gravel bar that is exposed. It would be about at our 6, 7, and 8 o'clock, that gravel bar. Right now it is covered completely in water, but during low tide, that gravel bar is exposed, and you can walk across from Bar Harbor all the way across that gravel bar to Bar Island there. And then there's a nice little hike that you can go to all the way to the summit. But as you can see right now, that bar is completely covered in water, so you really do have to watch those tide times if you decide to go across the bar. We have people every year who will walk across the bar, go up to the summit of Bar Island, come back down, and they are stuck on the island. They usually have to drive a lot to take them back to Bar Harbor. And we also have people who will park their cars on the gravel bar. I think it makes a parking lot. Then they'll go into Bar Harbor, go shopping, and then come back, and for some reason they can't find their car. So it's definitely happened, but it is one of those things. If you time it right, it can be a great little trip, and you do have a couple of hours between low and high tide before it does get completely covered. So you do have plenty of time. You just got to time it right and watch those tide times. So as we're heading out, also on the left side, you can see all these boats here that are in the docks here, and all these boats on the left side. These are all lobster boats. So we'll sometimes see them out lobster fishing during our trips here. Right now there's quite a few of them that are moored in the harbor here. And then for you guys on the right side, if you see those yellow umbrellas at 5 o'clock, those yellow umbrellas, the building behind those umbrellas, that is the Bar Harbor Inn. It was built in 1887. And that rounded room directly behind those yellow umbrellas is called the reading room. And there's a great little restaurant in the reading room area, and then where those yellow umbrellas are is that outdoor seating for that restaurant. Now before it was called the reading room, that area was actually used for a gentleman's club called the Oasis Club. And during the liquor prohibition here in Maine, when liquor was banned here in Maine, men like J.P. Morgan, Joseph Pulitzer, the Vanderbilts, even the Rockefellers, they would come here. They were part of the Oasis Club. They would come here to socialize and have a drink, and kind of in defiance of that liquor ban. But now, as I mentioned